everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and I'm here with the last 4 bargains from my Black Friday book haul. Number 1, Kate Hamer, The Doll Funeral. Now this is the paperback edition of, this is a thriller, it is a crime fiction. If you don't know Kate Hamer, I've also read, I'm just going to show you this, The Girl in the Red Coat, which is the first book I read of hers. And this was fantastic. This was in hardback though, that's the only problem. I've got, the bargain was in the paperback for The Doll Funeral. Equally as good as The Girl in the Red Coat. So this was really twisty, turny. Ruby, it's about Ruby. She lives with Barbara and Mick, but they're not her real parents, but they tell her what to do and what to say all the time. But there's things going on that I won't tell them because I'm going to go and look for my real parents. And I won't say a word about Shadow, who sits on the stairs, or the Wasp Lady, or that I'm the hunter for lost souls. So there's a little bit of, you could say, magical realism in this, or I think Shadow is like a guardian angel, one of her deceased relatives. There's a lot of creepiness, going on in this book. But yeah, if you like that sort of thing and you can tolerate creepy and children in your psychological thriller, then I highly recommend this. I just wanted a copy of it because I read this on NetGalley. Yeah, I had an e-arc on NetGalley. But don't forget The Girl in the Red Coat, also brilliant by her. Now then, feast your eyes on this special edition. And Then There Were None, my favourite Agatha Christie. Absolutely, you probably can't tell, but we've got some lovely silver foiling on here that I'm not sure you can see. It's got beautiful end papers. What's happened at the other side? It's just the house another way around, but they are beautiful. And this is a special anniversary edition of this book. And let me see, I don't know if it's the 100 one. I had written it down because I was just interested to see. Oh no, it doesn't say special anniversary edition, but I've actually got the ISBN number to give you of this particular edition. I've got a little mass market paperback of it. Locked house mystery, set on an island. 10 people have been invited there, they're not really sure why, and one by one somebody murders them, somebody does them in. There's not just one murder, but there's 10 murders. I resisted yesterday, but I can't resist every day. Sorry. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to put that on my shelf. Then, something else that caught my eye, which I've already had a little look at. It's nothing special on the naked hardback, but this was going exceptionally good price. This is by Margaret Drabble, The Dark Flood Rises. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous end papers. Matches my my colours in my lounge, does this book. So I think there's something about dementia in this. So she has often suspected that, no, sorry, not, it's the next one that's about dementia. This is about, this is a bit tongue-in-cheek look about an old lady that realises she's coming to the end, you know, of her life on earth. And yeah, a bit tongue-in-cheek look at that, and how she wants to die, you know, in a big crash bang wallop, and you know, away we go. Very significant way to go. So she is often suspected that her last words to herself in this world will be, "You bloody old fool." Or perhaps, depending on the mood of the day or the time of the night, you effing idiot. As the speeding car hit the tree, or the unserviced boiler exploded, or the smoke and flames filled the hallway, or the grip on the high guttering gave way, those would be her last words. She isn't to know for sure that they would be so, but she suspects this. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've not actually read anything by Margaret Drabble, but a very renowned author for a literary fiction, and yeah, it was very inexpensive for a hardback and a beautiful cover to boot. And then another one that was a bit of a cover buy as well, although a good write-up, is by Daisy Johnson, and this is Everything Under, and was shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize last year. I've started having a little read of that. Nothing special underneath, it's the cover that's beautiful. And this is the one that I think it's the main protagonist has some dementia. And words have always mattered to Gretel. As a child she lived on a canal boat with her mother, and together they invented a language which was just their own. She hasn't seen her mother since the age of 16 though. Almost a lifetime ago, and those memories have faded. Now Gretel works as a lexicographer, updating dictionary entries. Now that's interesting, I didn't know that's what that was called. So if you update dictionary entries, you're a lexicographer. A phone call from the hospital interrupts Gretel's isolation and throws up questions from long ago. She begins to remember the private vocabulary of her childhood and other things too. The wild years spent by the river, the strange lonely boy who came to stay on the boat one winter, and the creature in the canal. So this is Daisy Johnson's debut novel, and it turns a classical myth on its head. So I'm not sure what classical myth it means, unless it's on about the Loch Ness monster or some other monster that comes out of the river. It's probably something far greater than the Loch Ness monster, going way back in Greek mythology or something like that. I'll have to have a little look into that, see if I can come up with something. I mean, if it's anything like Camille Shanzi, that's a fantastic one up there. I can just see it from here. Home Fire. That is a modern take on Antigone. So if this is anything like that, it will be a fantastic read. So yeah, that's the last one in the whole box full of bargains that I got for Black Friday. Yeah, I've just got to now read them all. I've already onto one that was a Christmas read that I'm halfway through. So the night of everything. I've not got it here, it's in the bedroom. I think it's The Night of Everything, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, just a few more to add to my bookshelves, and hope there's some in here of all the videos that I've done from my Black Friday book haul that you like the look of. So thank you for joining me for this run of videos, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.